Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's get started. We just stopped in Fleetopia, and I titled the stream Fighting the Frog Guy maybe, but we also got a quest from Fleetopia to find a flea hunter, whatever that is, in the top part of Putrefied Ducts. So let's start with that, I think. Let's stock up on silk while we're here. So, a quick chill in the hot tub to warm up before we get into our adventure here. And we're still using the Witch Crest, which we just picked up in the last session. Now, it's at the top of Putrefied Ducts. This seems like a good place to start in the upper half of the room here. That seems promising. God, I hate these guys. Can't even get them with the claw line. So annoying. Okay, we are in Putrefied Ducts, right? Just make sure. Yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be here, probably. We're gonna have to go explore that general area and see what we can find there. Oh shit. I guess we're going the long way. This is okay. Don't need to fight those guys for any reason. I don't think there's anything up there. I think gonna go up the shaft and look on the left side of this guy here. Nothing. This gets us to that red gate that was closed, that I have marked on the map here. Okay. Guess we can get up if we allow that guy to move us. Let's try that. And of course we've been here before. Oh. I don't know why that explosive thing is there. It's kind of weird. Might as well farm off this guy and get some free silk. Yeah, just, I don't know where to go from here. There's gotta be a way from somewhere else. You know what, I wonder if there's a back passage that comes up from Bilehaven and goes behind this room, like this. So we might have to go beat the frog guy anyway in order to get up here, is what I'm thinking. I did try going up this one at one point. Ow. Oh shit. I can't heal myself because I got the Witch Crest on. At least the healing mechanic is quite different. Ow. Oh god. And we're not getting any coke off of that. There we go. Okay, we got that. Death. That makes me so happy. Okay, we got our health back, and we annihilated those annoying dudes. Okay, so if we're gonna go down to the frog zone, we could try... I want to try this room on the left first. Let's bench over here. I don't remember where we benched last. May as well go here. It's probably here, because this is where we have the tram. I think they put on these things sometimes just to torture me. These ceiling things. Okay, this is interesting. We got a little bit of architecture from Fleetopia up here. So this indicates to me that maybe the hunter is nearby somewhere. First guess would be somewhere down there. Have we been up here before? Yeah, we have. This is how we came in here in the first place, I think. What is this passageway here? Oh, to avoid the spike traps, I guess. Interesting. Now we're back in the Citadel, the Memoriam. I think so. We looked along the top here. I think we're better off now taking the tram down to Bilewater and going from there. So unfortunately, there's no like clear, easy way to get from here to Bilehaven. That would help us out so much. There is another bench down here, which is interesting. This makes me think that maybe there's a way from here down into Bilehaven. Maybe it's worth looking around this room again. I also think I want to change... If we're going to be wandering around Putrefied Ducks in Bilehaven, probably want to change my kit a little bit. I do have the Wreath of Purity on. Oh, there's stuff up there. Okay. This isn't really near Fleetopia. There's got to be some significance to these rocks here. I'm gonna try to jump down. Cool, I gotta... That actually kind of worked out for me. I got all my health back. get our health back from the bench. Then... Valhaven. Water, I mean. The question is, do we want to use Witchcrest for the big frog dude? Not entirely sure about that. There's gonna be... That's interesting. I didn't realize I combined the Fey Down into the cloak, the Drifter's Cloak. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, so the Throng Ring could be okay here. I think I kind of want to go Architect, though, for this guy, so... Sting Shard is a possibility. No Silk Skills, though. That's so rough. Ascendant's Grip is a must. Multi-Bind, I think, is really going to help us out. Polyp Pouch is a must. Probably going to do a few warm-up rounds before I start throwing weapons at him left and right. But eventually we will want to do that. I do think I need the compass because we're going such a long distance, but we'll see. After a few runs, maybe we won't need it anymore. And then... Let's see, what weapons do I want to use? Volt Vessel is tempting. Snare Setter, I still haven't figured out what, if anything, this actually does. Seems to do nothing whenever I use it. Maybe because I'm always out of silk. Do the pumpkin bombs do anything for us here, the Pimpillos? I'm not entirely sure. I don't have a really good sense of the Concutter. I think this is good for inflicting poison. We get the triple pin, and then the right button is Cogfly. And then how do I... Up in B to Craft Bind. Okay. And then the Sting Shard. I don't want to use the Concutter or the Throwing Ring. Let's try the Concutter in place of the Sting Shard. Cogwheel's not going to help us, I think. Maybe we'll try the Volt Vessel too, because those guys are pretty big. Okay, so we refilled our stuff. Now we are in the correct place. We need to go left here. Take a minute to get used to the new jump mechanics and everything. We'll lose that guy. And it's the way we want to go anyway, so that's fine. Oh shit. Crap, I forgot the Wreath of Purity. That's gonna be a non-starter. And I'm just gonna double back to the bench, save myself a headache. Okay. Oh, we have an extra yellow slot. Am I not resting at a bench? I am not, apparently. That's a blue slot that we need, though, for Wreath. Which thing are we giving up here? I guess it's the multi-vines. Oh, I hate to say that. It's too bad we can give up the compass for a multi-vine. That would be a worthwhile trade, I think. We have an extra yellow slot here, which probably does nothing for us. Dice. We can put the dice back. That'll do it. In fact, I'm gonna put the dice back in their default slot over here. There we go. I think the extra hang time from the drill will help avoid the big mace thing, and I think the weapons are going to do a lot of damage to that dude because he's huge. Ow. Hey. Oops. Very good. Get some of our shards back, not too shabby. Okay, we need to ascend here. This is such a long trip, man. There's gotta be a better way, I just don't know what it is. I have to find a way to get soap back. Somebody's messaging me. It's probably not something vital, but I just need to check. Okay. Oh crap. What a disaster. Architect is the worst for platforming. I don't care what anybody says. That's such a pain in the butt. Oh, is Beast Crest worse than Architect? I don't know. I guess it depends on the jump puzzle. Wait, where does this go? That's the wrong way. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Is this where I wanted to be? I guess it could be. Amazing what a hassle those basically harmless green guys are. Okay, my cocoon's right over here. Good. Bench that way. We're gonna follow the sign and try to find a bench, because that would be such a big deal if we could find a bench. I think that sign is just there to torture us, though, most likely. Maybe we can make something happen here. If I don't... That's definitely an achievable jump. There we go. What did that do for me? Is there a bench underneath me here? There's the benches this way. Okay. Is it lies? It is lies. Right, this is the one that was broken that fell. It is, in fact, lies. Growl fight. Hey Carl, how's it going? Yeah, we're headed for Growl fight. I was kind of looking for another bench here, but they just put a bench sign there to torture us. It's all lies, of course. We kind of knew that was the case, right? Okay. Team Cherry was like, we know we should put a bench here. We just want to lampshade that so you know that we're being absolute dicks. There we go. Getting there. What? Okay. I thought for sure that wasn't gonna hit me. Such a happy. That slice. Oh. Him. Thought I was out of the way of it. There's a guy behind, or just spawned behind me, I think. Oh shit. What? Well, whatever. It's never where you want to be. Isn't that some bank's logo? Or slogan, rather. This is where Chakra's master was, I think. Gonna need to be over here. Okay, we're gonna actually cheese off of this guy and get our silk back. I think. The guy did respawn, right? I'm not completely crazy? Yeah. Respawn but in random locations? Are you sure? Seems like they're always in the same places. I think it just takes them a minute to respawn. I think they respawn on a timer. Okay, I guess maybe it's a slightly different location. This is gonna take forever, man. I should have brought the multi-bind. Several pixel points they can choose based on the room load. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Because it can't be completely random, because it seems fairly consistent. I have to go through this process like 8 times to get my health back. It's either that or fight Grohl with 3 hit points. Getting there. Be brave. Fight Grohl with 3 hit points. I mean, this is close enough, I guess. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. For the content, right? I don't remember what's up here, if anything, other than murder. Rude. Oh, there's silk up here. I actually didn't need to bother doing that whole business. They could have just come up here. Although, it didn't give me much silk, so probably would have had to farm anyway. I still don't have to remember that's there for next time. important to collect the hardware too. Pretty good rule for biowater in general. What's over here? Murder. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good rule for most areas. It's either murder or jump puzzles, which are like kind of murder, only delayed slightly. I feel like there's something at the ceiling here. Maybe not. Okay. Thanks, I'll need it. I'm gonna leave all of that gooey stuff alone. Drafts and filthy water, biowater. Let's review which button does what. Okay, so top is bolas. Bottom is con cutter. Probably should have done those the other way around. And cogfly is in the middle. I think we're gonna try to do the first segment without using any hardware. Here we go. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay. Oh, come on. At least their spawn locations are pretty predictable. Oh shit, I forgot that they throw shit. Okay. Come on. Okay, we might have to use some hardware for these guys. I really don't want to have to do this more times than I have to. Oh god, not this again. Okay. Oh, the stupid... I get distracted by my own conchfly. You always seem to check full inventory for which item is in which direction. FYI, in case you didn't notice, the HUD shows you the info. Does it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I never would have noticed that in a million years. Okay. Oops. Bad luck. I don't know if it's so much bad luck as that I was using the architect crest and I'm not used to it. Really struggle with the delayed diagonal hunter jump. Architect's powerful, also great if you don't use silk skills. I mean, I do use silk skills, though. But I'm giving him up for this because I think the architect is really good against Grohl. But, where's my landing? Here we go. Faster than Reaper and less enemy knockback. Oh, that's true. I guess I never even thought about how much it knocks the enemy back, but I think you're right. There we go. Really gotta, like, memorize this entire route. Oh my god. Otherwise this is gonna take all week. No. Almost no one seems to talk about enemy knockback. I'm not really sure why it isn't okay of the conversation. I don't know. I just never thought about it before. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I guess the pros probably don't really care because they don't rely on it that much. They already have perfect positioning, so would need to knock enemies back. It's just not important enough versus other qualities of Crest to be a real consideration. Yeah. Probably true. Gotta go left here. Screw you, fake bench. Are we going left here? No, we're going right, actually past the exit. I'll wait till that guy comes. Actually, this is easier. Damn it. Is it this way or the other way? This way. I have a question, could you not? Okay. Oh, damn. Yes. Tedious but easy cheese spot to heal. You can go right here. Yeah, probably. There's a lot of tedious but easy cheese spots to heal. Actually, in theory, it shouldn't be hard. It's just tedious. Okay, remember the floater things? Oh yeah. I think the mosquito things are a little bit easier to heal off of, actually, than the floaters. Just because they respawn. Okay, I was worried that was going to fall on my head for a second. What? How on earth did that hit me? I have problems now. Oh, you there. Oh, you there. Where's my extra silk that I found before? Okay, we're just gonna go in here and grab this thing. Heal. and hope for the best. Good start. Not that a great start. Oh no. It almost got me. Oh no! That's not fair. You learn to fight these guys. I was doing okay until I hit the exploding one while I was going after a different one. Are you talking about the, you're talking about the spear guys? I think you're talking about the spear guys. The ones that throw downward. I think the first time I did it, I defeated that in the first try because I was using Reaper. But then I died to Growl. I definitely didn't have as much trouble with the initial waves with Reaper. Oh, damn it. Come on. Try not to get hit by that dude. I just gotta wait until he moves. What is going on here? Okay. Here we go. Nope. This is the wrong way again. I think, right? Oh, I can't go that way, actually. Either way. Yeah, I mean, you kind of lose a lot of your skills when you only have time to play like once a week for like a month and a half, 2 months. I think you guys have all finished the game before I even got to Act 2. Or beat the lace fight. No. Absolute terror. I think it's actually over here that I'm going. Right? Yes. Oh. Good. Oh my god. Let's see. I'm right here. Huh. Oh, come on. There we go. Stupid fight so much I could fly through the arena, just poke out everything. Or with architects, though, as usual, I use Wonder. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I might switch crests if I don't have any luck with this, if I keep getting killed by the spear guys. Because I feel like the Wonder has, like, no air combat potential if your opponent is above you. Come on. Ooh, close. Got our health back, nice. A little silk besides. Used Reaper, I like my tools, yeah. Tools or silk skills, I didn't have Breathe of Purity. This fight was not a good time for me. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I didn't have Breathe of Purity the first time I did this either. You have to spawn at the opposite side of the board. Can you come over here? Buddy, come on. That was a waste. Oh, okay. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Are you there? Really? Come on. Problems. Oops. Oh, that was something. No, come on. Good. That was it for the... Okay, that was a waste of a lot of potential silk, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had an idea how to fight this guy, and I totally forgot. I was gonna try to... No. I'm dead. Oh. I had an idea that I was gonna try to throw a pumpkin bomb at him when he tried to suck me in. So I could maybe try doing that. I didn't end up using the cutter or the bola at all. So... What is this crap? Oh, that's the ingredients from the chef guy. Should I try Wander? I feel like I'm more likely to screw up jump puzzles with Wander, or maybe I'll just go for the comfort pick and take Reaper. I don't think cross stitch is good for this. I feel like Rune Rage would be oddly good for this, maybe. Sharp Dart could also be really good for getting out of his, wallow thing. Let's try... I'm gonna try Silk Sphere, actually. So I'm happy with this. Need the compass for sure, because I haven't figured out how to navigate this whole business yet. And then we need that. And which weapons do I use? So I'm not using the the poison thing, so it doesn't make sense for me to try to go for like the conic fly, I think. I feel like the rosary cannon would be fun against him, but I don't want to spend the money. Hacks are no good against him. We'll try to get the con cutter in. I'll try to remember to use it. Okay, so we're going for comfort picks now instead of trying to be fancy with a new crest against the boss. Ah. Oh. Am I the only one who studies the art of tool spam? From this group, probably. I'm sure that there are speedrunners that are experts at tool spam. This tool spam is definitely the most efficient way to kill bosses. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's so much easier to kill those little bloody things with Reaper. Okay. Makes that part of the jump faster too. I don't have to hide as much. Okay, going the wrong way again. I then asked for Guy to have him end it with spam all tools at boss as soon as fight starts. Does the poison effect stack from the polyp? Needed to unleash one cogfly and complain about shard cost. I mean, that sounds like me, to be fair. Kind of the same way. Oh. Going along the top here, I guess. Gotta hit the multi-bind. It's probably gonna come in use for Groll, though. Probably should have just kept it on the whole time. Ow. Thank you. Convenient. Ow. The ouch was less convenient. Man, I gotta wrap up in like 10 minutes. I got like one more attempt at this. And then I gotta go because I got a meeting to run. Look, I've got Silk to spare now. This Reaper's awesome. You know what, I should just use Reaper with Long Claw and fight from the other side of the board. I do know about it. I found it the first time I came through here, and I didn't find it the last time I came through here. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's like, I think I passed the entrance to it already. I don't feel like going back for it. The noises that... I feel like there's so many guys here that when they, like, shout something, I feel like they're shouting, like, a Japanese anime slogan. Like, Shindaro... I mean, I don't know anything about Japanese, don't get me wrong. But... Go up from here? No, it's the previous room. It's okay. I'm a full sulk, basically, anyway. Dude. Hello? That was so much easier, man. Ow. Not gonna worry about that one silk. There we go. Nope. Almost got me. You know what? That did way more damage than I thought it would go. It was going to. The head location just didn't enter. Yeah. I just don't feel like it didn't feel like it was super necessary. Multi-bind actually helped me out there avoiding the spears. Okay. How'd you like that dodge? That was like a Matrix dodge right there. Commutative? What do you mean? I don't remember what that means off the top of my head. Oh, shit. Oh. Good. Damn. Oh. Hello? Oh, didn't get it in his mouth. Not that I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but... Ow. Oh no. God. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on. Is it invertible? Is what I lost track of the conversation thread, I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna try to make it back to Water in the next 3 minutes, but we do have to get off for this meeting. So we won't have time to actually fight the boss again. Matrix dodge. Oh, I get it. Zara and I always like to say that the best jokes are the ones that you have to explain. Okay. Got the needle upgrade? You mean like the damage upgrade? No ingredients on him, so I guess that's a no. I don't know what the ingredients are for. I have the foggiest idea. I have not found it, whatever it is. Alright, I'm out of time, guys. I gotta wind up the stream here. We're gonna continue this and do at least one more Growl attempt after this meeting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Elliot, Carl, thank you both for hanging out and cheering me on. See you guys next time. Take care.